Try to arise over the merely carnal and see the universe for more than it is.
I shall fall from grace, thank you. I've done science this time around. I can't read. Welcome back to episode 34 of Dungeons & Dragons Horror Among Thieves. Yeah, I know, that joke would have landed a lot better if my nameless one was a thief or a rogue, but he's not. He's a mage. But my only alternative that I could think of at 5:30 AM, which is the current hour, so welcome back to Full Damage Radio also. The only alternative was to look up, well, to use rule 34 of Planescape Torment, which I didn't really think there was any, but there's so much. There is so much stuff. Never mind. So yeah, I went with Dungeons & Dragons movie, which is premiered very recently in the States, not in my country. In my country, it's like 2 weeks away, so I'm waiting on it. Anyway, last time we have solved a couple of issues of these girls. Echo, namely. Can I talk to her again? I had some questions. Never mind. Yeah. So, from the more shocking developments, we have found out that Kasai Ceres' mother is the Ravel, the Night Hag, the Grey Sister of Oinos. So, somebody who we are looking for dearly. But I've also had a little bit of a revelation. Last time we talked with Nanny, she mentioned something new. We had our journal updated. Let's look into our journal. Echo, nope. Yeah. Nanny told me that she saw a man sneaking out of Kimax's Athertongue's room, but never saw the man leave the brothel. If he was a thief... Oh, Honor Among Thieves. There's another one. Could he somehow still be here? And the answer is yes, he's probably the man in the closet, right? Done. Let's take a little bit of a talk with a man in the closet. I'm gone. And see what he has to say. I had some questions, Louis. Oh, there we go. Nanny told me she saw a man living in Kimax's Athertongue's room. I think that was you, Louis. You think? Think? How could you be so alarmingly rude, so ludicrously presumptuous as to spout forth such an accusation without being absolutely certain of your charges? How dare you, impertinent brassy cur! Why, I ought to... As Louis rails and curses, his drawers open and close, you notice a small bundle of crimson cloth tucked alongside some cloves. The repeated opening and closing of the armoire drawers make it difficult to grab it, however. Oh, make a try for it, or wait for an opportunity to grab it? I'm smart. I'll wait. There you go. You stand poised at the edge of the armoire. It keeps gabbing on, but it never seems to stay open long enough for you to grab the cloth. Okay, well, try to do it. You succeed in yanking the cloth, a translucent crimson veil from the armoire. Tucking it away, you notice that it is perfumed with a light, exotic, and most pleasant fragrance. Damn it, you rogue! Aye, Honor Among Thieves. Blackguard! Scoundrel! You give that back this instant. This is not yours. This is an exceedingly personal garment that belongs to a lady of this establishment, and they would not appreciate you fondling their private things. Oh, but it's alright for you, you wooden pervert. I'm not doing anything so criminal and malicious as you are. I am merely soaking in sensations necessary to my growth as an individual. Yes. yes. Well, okay, so is this both the scent and scented veil. This is a beautiful perfumed crimson veil. Whatever textile it is made of is light and gauzy, that it's like a sheaf of pure brilliant color rather than an object of dyed cloth. More remarkable than the veil's appearance, though, it is its scent. Doubtlessly one of the most intensely exotic and arousing aromas you have ever had the pleasure of inhaling. So now I'm wondering, because I have only one item, does it mean I can only give it to either Dolores or... not Dolores. Vivian's scent. I will start with Vivian. Yeah, there you go, Vivian. She was the nicer one of the two. Vivian. Have you had any luck in finding my scent, perchance? Yes, I found it in this red veil.
Updated my journal.
Vivian's eyes light up. Oh, how simply wonderful. She takes the veil from her hands, mutters a few words over it, and then returns it to you. So now we have it. She shakes out her crimson hair. Well, crimson and crimson. And in moments you are surrounded by the most intensely exotic and arousing scent you have ever had the pleasure of smelling. That smells great. It does it not? She smiles at you. And as you have done a favor for me, so I wish to perform one for you. Stand close to me, scarred one. Approach her. You step in closer to Vivian. She takes your hand and, turning it over, takes a single cautious sniff of your wrist. Phew! She wrinkles her nose. Vinegar? Or embalming fluid? Here, I will remove this smell from you. She mutters a few strange syllables and a light, tingling sensation spreads over your skin. In moments, your chemical reek lessens substantially. There, how is that? People should be less eager to avoid conversations with you now. Oh, permanent charisma raise, I'm sensing? Thanks, Vivian, farewell!
Experience has increased my skills.
Yes, and also, apparently, Fall from Grace. Priest abilities have increased. +5 lore. Yeah, she's gonna be lore. And then that's it. Okay. How about those spells? What do you have? Oh, cool. Level 3 of whatever this is. What is Flame Walk? Effect of flames. Oh, gives all fire-based attacks a multiplier of plus... X for... X... What is X? What does X stand for? Just 1.5 for any damage? Just the damage and a half? So 1.5. So that's... Do I have fire spells? I do. Oh, I could also do Remove Curse. I don't have to teach it from... Yeah, that's fine. Speak with Dead. Don't I have that already because of my skills? I think I do, right? Cold Lightning was useless for now. Yeah, you know, I will see Flame Walk, because Prayer was not particularly exciting. Okay, I guess I can only do that here, which is fine. That's useful. Okay, so
I'm listening.
Coming back to fire spells for a moment. Those are not fire. Those are not fire. And yeah, this is a fire. Yeah, I guess I could. It's probably not worth it, right? I'm hoping to get more fire spells than later.
I'm here.
You know what? Yeah, that's not useful. Let's do Cold Lightning. Maybe I'm gonna be fighting outside, although not soon. So, okay, we've got another quest. We've got another quest here. Hey, Marissa. Marissa's cold, cruel voice hisses from the darkness. It returns. You have a reason to coming this time, I trust. Or just more of your pointless questions. Actually, I've brought you a Crimson Veil. Then would you please hand it over? Of course, here you are. Yeah. You hold the Crimson Veil before you and feel her take it from your hands. Ah yes, much better. 2 shining points of red light appears before you as she opens her eyes. So that's what you look like. Perhaps I would have been better off with my eyes shut. What's that forked tongue of yours, Marissa? Do not get me even started. I have a question. I heard... Oh, interesting. I heard that Kasai Ceres is Ravel's daughter. Is that true?
My journal.
I do not know, but I for once would not be surprised for Hera's sake. Bam! There's no card for Hera. But it's her. Look at the girl. Ask Juliette, though. The two of them were once friends before Montag came along. Oh, the Montag is not long to go. Okay, well, I didn't expect for this to go anywhere. But I guess we're talking to Juliette also before we go. Then I'm gonna talk to Moderns, I think. Juliette. Greetings, come to ask questions of me, I take it. Hold on, she had a French accent. Greetings. Come to ask their questions of me, I take it. I heard that Kasai Ceres is Ravel's daughter, is that true?
Updated my journal.
Ravel, I thought I might have heard that name before. I know not the truth of it, but I have heard such a rumor. Though thou may wish to ask Kimaxi's other tongue, that very same question. They are half-sisters, you see. Are they? Interesting. I had another question. I was gonna ask how is it going, but I guess there's no option. So let's come back to Kimaxi then. Man, this... Ooh, you're working very fast. Like... Yeah, this doesn't match up the speed. Kimaxi. I had some questions. That was some questions. I heard that your Kasai's have sisters. Is that true? Yes, I'm related to that chubby mewling hook-nosed daydreamer. Same father, different mothers. So? I was hoping you could help me find out if Kasai is really a Ravel's daughter.
Updated my journal.
Kimaxi frowns at you. Normally I'd love to help you like this, but I'm feeling it upset that flirting, printing doxy good and well. Tell her to ask her father. He's a powerful champion, so she ought to be able to call him right then and there. That'll give you her answers. Champion? Yes, champion. Kimaxi rolls her eyes. Didn't hear me the first time. Ears all stopped up with the last of your brains running out of them. No, I'm asking what one is. My, you're clueless. She shakes her head sadly, tooting all the while. A half-fiend, Burke, sort of like you, but you're half-dung, I think. You smell it, at any rate. Not better that than half you, Kimaxi. You wish you were half Kimaxi, sod. Even if you ended up with goat's bum on your shoulders, it'd be better than that scarred-up face of yours. I don't have time to get into this. Farewell. I wish I could get into this. I like talking with Kimaxi. Okay, Kasai. Kasai Ceres smiles warmly as you draw near her, pushing a wavy lock of her wavy hair from her bright crimson eyes. Don't worry, I don't stay upset long. Something I can do for you, I have some questions. Kasai, I talked to Kimaxi. She told me she's your half-sister. And that's Ravel's yours mother. I was really gonna just split these two into two separate questions, but I guess that's off the table. Kasai snarls, her eyes blazing with malice. That... Hells. How I loathe that woman. Why would you even believe that sort of tripe? She says that you deny it, and in fact may not know it, but that it's true. She said you could ask your father, that he would tell you.
Updated my journal.
Kasai stares at you silently for a time. Give me a moment. She turns from you and begins to mutter softly. The air seems to shimmer around her slightly, and fills with a coppery smell like warm blood. Kasai remains turned away from you for a moment before finally coming to face you. I did not want to believe that wicked hag may have been my mother. I have lived long. I do not appear my age and have disturbing dreams sometimes. She shudders. But still, I do not wish to be the inheritor of the evil she caused, nor draw the lady's gaze at as my mother's did. Such an evil thing she did. Tell me what you know of her, will you? I heard she would pose impossible riddles to people, riddles she could answer but no one else could. She would devour the person if they answered incorrectly, or leave them dangling in her horrifying gardens as example to all, those few who somehow escaped her. She tormented in her dreams, riding them like steeds, breaking their wills and hurling their souls into the colorless oblivion of the grey waste. Go on. Her magic was said to be beyond anything most have ever seen. It was imagination woven from nightmare and given substance. Stone and solid shapes bent to her will like soft clay. The laws of the plains would bend beneath her feet, and from nothing she could weave illusion, and from illusion weave realities that could horrify and kill and confound. Go on. Well, and that she just goes on. She was a mistress of all the dark arts, mistress and a master of them all. She hounded the governor that dared quote sigil law to her, with shadows that devoured him, all but his tongue, his fingers, and the flesh of his face. She turned mercy killers inside out, and shattered buildings of those who displeased her. Terrible, terrible powers were at her command. She changed her shape like water, and would use it to destroy some for amusement, and to steal knowledge from others. She was a monster, like all that has been spawned from the Grey Waste. So, the Grey Waste, let's just dangle here for a moment. Dangle. Dangle like the corpse in the garden. Grey Waste is the ultimate evil of all. It is, people have grown to understand the Abyss and the Nine Hells as the most evil of the evil. The Grey Waste is the oldest of the evils, right? Because it was created first, only from the merging with the neighboring planes, the other planes. Well, essentially the Grey Waste, Limbo, Elysium, and Mechanus were the first four to appear, and then the rest came from merging of them. So Grey Waste is the most ancient of evil, in that sense. Go on. In the end, she threatened to open the cage and let in the fury of the plains come rolling in, like a wave. Fortunately, she did not succeed. She existed solely to cause malice. I do not know if she is dead, but I know now that she was my mother. Kasai's shoulders slump, and her head hangs down. Oh, that I had tears so that I could weep with sorrow. Try and comfort her. Just leave me be. I will be fine. I just need some time to think about it, that's all. I wouldn't worry about it, Kasai. You're nothing like Ravel. Farewell. Hello there. Okay. And I think my next step of operations, as I'm 18 minutes in, is to talk to Modrons and to see if they become hostile. And if they do, I will just save, just in case.
Right.
Modrons. This strange cubic creature seems to be as much machine as it is organic. As you approach the thing, it silently stares at you with wide, unblinking eyes. Its face hasn't the slightest trace of emotion on it. Mort, come on, Chief. We're in a building. Yeah, I've talked to that. Ignore Mort. Greet Modron. Its voice has a metallic, reverberating quality to it, as if it were more of a sound played on some warped musical instrument than true speech. Your greetings is returned. There is a soft click as the creature blinks. An awkward silence hangs in the air between the two of you. I had some questions. The subject is free to ask questions. What are you doing here? Our purpose is observation. What are you observing? We're observing one of the establishment's staff. Ooh, who are you observing? As previously stated, we are observing one of the establishment's staff. Yes, but who exactly are you observing? The subject of our scrutiny is named Dolora. Why are you watching her? We have not been informed as to the specific purpose or purposes which resulted in our being given our present task. The command of our superior Pentadrone is sufficient reason to perform said task. As such, the purpose of purposes are irrelevant to us. I had some questions. What can you tell me about this place? A building located in a section of Sigils commonly known as the Clerk's Ward. We cannot give exact coordinates. As the surface of Sigil changes at intervals, we have not determined as of the present The building itself is known as the brothel, slating intellectual lusts. It serves as what may be broadly defined as a language school. The students of the school are primarily females who intend to, at some point, we have not determined, and which varies from student to student, become a factotum of the Society of Sensations. Society of Sensations? We will provide a brief summary as to what the Society of Sensations is defined as: a faction whose core belief is that with experience comes true understanding of multiverse and its secrets. I had another question. What can you tell me about Ravel Puzzle? We know nothing of any being or object possessing such an appellation. I had another question. Okay, I guess Modrons are not interested in Nordom. Which is a shame. I mean, it's not a shame because I think they would be aggressive, but it is a shame because I was hoping for some kind of interaction. Have we solved all the stuff at the Society? Yes, we only have Sell Companion into Slavery and Fight at Night, Hag, Ravel, Puzzle Wall. Civic Festival and someone maybe. Yeah, so we've done that, haven't we? Civic Fest Hall. Yeah, so we haven't done that specifically. Have we? We have been to Civic Festival. We've talked to many people, but we haven't had any Night Hag revelations. Right. Should we talk to some people in the streets? I think yes. Eli Havelock is a person which I'm not sure if I talked or not. This narrow-eyed, sharp-faced man is scanning his surroundings with a look of vague disinterest. And we know that he's a thief. Posing I don't remember why. I don't remember where. But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. Horror among thieves. Picked his name, despite being clothed in silk and velvet finery, he manages to look unsavory and more than a little dangerous. Greetings. The man looks your way. His eyes are dark slits like narrow stab wounds beneath his brow. His voice is low and gruff despite his slender build. Pike off. Not just yet. Are you Eli Havelock? Yes, that's me. Well, that's all I wish to know. I guess he's just a trainer. So I could become a rogue to make the payoff of the joke, but that's probably not worth it. Right, we have talked to Sarhava, we have talked to Salabesh. We have not been to Undersigil. The ominous-looking archway leads underground. But we can talk to the guard. This large, red-armored figure is standing in place, apparently guarding the stairs beside him. You dimly recall that his ornate armor marks him as an officer of the Harmonium, one who provides law enforcement for the city. Greetings! The man casually motions back towards the street. Move along, sir. What are you doing? He points towards the stairs beside him, which look to descend straight beneath the city. Guarding the stairway, sir. Why? Where does it lead? To the realm below. Seeing your expression, he continues. Undersigil. You may have heard it called. Any reason you keeping people from entering this place? She chuckles softly, the plates of his armor rattling with the movement. I'm watching for anything that comes out, sir. Things that don't belong in Sigil proper. What sort of things are down there? Don't concern yourself with it. He regards you curiously for a moment. You're considering going down there, aren't you? Well, be most cautious. Rumors abound of the worst sorts of creatures living down below. Thanks for the warning. And I will go there anyway. But Malmaner would like to speak with me. And I guess he's the only one with a name. Unless you call Harlot a name. This thin, sharp-faced man rushes towards you, calling for your attention. Sir, but a moment of your time. Were you perchance here to visit the tailor? What? The man breaks in. I ask, sir, because I seem to have offended the man. I had commissioned the hot-blooded fool to make me a costume, but he's thrown me out of his shop and will not speak with me now. So what? The man suddenly balls his fist and shakes them at the sky. What have I done to deserve such treatment? Nothing, I say. I was a patron. It is his duty to serve me, that churlish buffoon. What did you want from me? He focuses on you again. Oh yes, you. Could I beg of you to enter the place and fetch my costume for me, sir? I have a masquerade to go to and have not the time to commission another tailor. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm a good guy. Yes, I'll go get it now.
My journal.
Oh, most excellent, sir. 'tis this very building right here. He points out the long, low structure just north of him. I thank you, sir. Then I guess we'll go in
All right.
to the tailor. Maybe the tailor has some... That's just citizens.
All right.
Those are just citizens. Is there anything to loot in here? Certainly. Oh, that's just a changing room. Oh, cool. Okay. It's just like that's a book. I cannot pick it up. Yeah, there's nothing to interact with. These citizens are probably just stacks of fine cloth. Leave. Please, sir, I have things to do. I appreciate you leaving me. If you'd be so kind. Farewell. Thank you. Okay, Goncalves. This short, heavy-set middle-aged man is wearing clothes that seem to spun of glittering gold. In his hands he holds a bolt of cloth. Strung taut across a wooden frame, he is currently embroidering some pattern into the fabric. Greetings. The man doesn't seem to acknowledge your presence. He continues to work at his embroidery, muttering under his breath. As he sews, shimmering motes of light seem to sparkle and drop from the tip of the needle. Good sir, did you hear me? Fall from grace. Greetings, Master Goncalves. Goncalves immediately turns from his work and bows politely to Fall from Grace. A gesture she then returns. Greetings, Lady Grace. How it is that I can help you today? That order is almost complete. There is no need for haste in my request, Master Goncalves. Your skill demands time, and no doubt what comes from your hands will be pleasing. I am not here regarding that matter, however. This man here, Fall from Grace bows to you, wishes to speak with you for a moment. Of course, Goncalves turns to you. And so, sir, what was it that you were here to see me about? I had some questions. I hope it's about the garments and the like. I shan't answer anything, not concerning myself or the story, you know? What were those lights while you were embroidering? That's nothing, sir, but a bit of the art, which I at times weave into the fabric when the fancy strikes me. Those items which I lavish enchantments upon are my most special creations and are rarely sold. What sort of magical clothes do you have available? Goncalves look the over, frowning. Nothing that would fit you, that's for certain. I'd like to see what you have to offer just the same. Okay. Oh. Excuse me, you have got a... What is this? Wait, Anna. You've got clothes for Anna and Fall from Grace? And where did my money go? I had so much money. I can't technically afford most of this stuff. Oh boy, I didn't expect this to actually be a thing. I need to go and take a look what she has. Armor class 5. And falls for yeah. And you cannot remove it, but you can probably... Okay, so armor class 5. Armor class 5. And there is this armor class 5 and memorize a lot of extra spells. That's the most expensive one. Armor class 5 increases regeneration. Okay. 3 additional ones. I mean, that's great. We need that, right? But what is this? Because if I want this and that, I'm actually a couple short. Armor class 4. Well, yeah, hold on. She's armor class 8. But she's at my... Wow, she's gonna be a tank. Then I can definitely send her into battle. Question is... Do I have anything to sell? No, I'm freshly sold like for all the things. All the things. Armor class 8. So this is armor class 4 and +1 to tackle, which is great. And this is armor class 6. But gives me pickpocket and stealth bonus. Oh god. I mean, yeah, we need this and that, and I cannot afford this. I can steal now. I've already stolen too much. Right, well, I'll buy this for Fall from Grace. I'm just wondering if I could... Yeah, I mean, that's... Out of the two, this is the one. Oh, I get this one. Hey, I'm gonna... No, keep it. Keep it somewhere. Wow, that's great. That is awesome. Cure light wounds, cure light wounds, cure light wounds. Cure moderate wounds, cure moderate wounds. Then she's just such a more, powerful healer now. I cannot afford the other one, which is a shame. But I will know. You know what? Can I add my own things to the journal? I cannot. That sucks. I could in Baldur's Gate, so I was wondering. I need to remember that then. To buy Anna some clothes. I had some questions, by the way. Why can I not pick up? What is it that I'm picking up? Is it the nameless costume? Because it was a masquerade, right? Make me a costume. Yeah, I guess that's the one. I wanted to pick up a Dustman costume. You are in luck then, sir. I happen to have one available. It's 30 copper commons. I'll take it. Goncalves takes a set of neatly folded robes from under a counter. Here you are, sir. I would have warned you, though. If this is for the upcoming masquerade of Lord Erd, many folk are already attending as dustmen. I'll keep that in mind. Is this gonna be... I could give you Fall from Grace old clothes. Do you think that would work? Chastity bodice?
Try to arise over the merely carnal and see the universe for more than it is.
I shall, Fall from Grace. Thank you. Well, did you get the costume from Goncalves? Yes, here it is. It cost me 30 commons. Fine, take it here. He tosses you 30 copper commons. Now, I'll be off. Wait, Goncalves said many people were already going to this masquerade as dustmen. Did he? Blast! I would hate to arrive in such a common costume. I could try and get another one for you, but it will cost you. He rolls his eyes, sneering at you. I should have figured. Here, you mercenary. This will be enough, I trust. He hands you 20 copper commons. That's less than... No, not yet. I was hoping to give him the bodice, I'll be honest. Let's see if I can get something else from the tailor. I had some questions. I wanted to pick up another different costume. Goncalves nods and smiles knowingly. The dustman bidder seemed too common after all, eh? Well, it just so happens that I have a guardsman costume it would like. It shall cost you only 50 coppers. I'll take it. Goncalves retrieves a set of falling... I'm wondering... Can I wear this? No. Because I abandoned the lower word for now, but I will be back there because there is literally a great forge that I have not gone into, which has stuff in it, and I want that stuff. But I don't remember how to get in there. I will. Maybe I will do it next time because, I want to. Yeah, next time, let's go into the foundry. But this time. Yes, it cost me 50 commons. He makes a disgusted noise, snatches the costume from you and shoves 50 coins into your hands. Now I'll be off. Okay, farewell. He's running away. Okay. I've been recording for 36 minutes. How did that happen? This really went on quickly, haven't it? Right, today we are unboxing Powers and Proxies number 1, so let's get to it. Okay, so we're back, and we've got these bad boys, Powers and Proxies. This is the first time I'm opening Powers and Proxies, and this is the first time I'm in this room. It's a different room. I had to set this up very hastily, and of course I decided to do... Which direction am I looking at? This here, maybe. Yeah, this setup. I decided to go vertical so that you can see better. I don't need 3 cards there. I just need 1. And so that you can see, guys, what's on the table very clearly. So I think maybe this thing, I'm hoping it's here. If it's over there, then I messed up big time. But I'm hoping it's here. So that's it. Thanks for watching. No. Now, powers and proxies. I've done science this time around. And for the science that I've done, I have these following conclusions. My beautiful notes. So there's 33 warlords in this escalation pack, and I already got, I can't read, it's either 15 or 19. I made these notes in haste also, but I've got like about a half of the warlords already. From 53 fates I got 31, so that's over a half. Yeah, you know. But battlefields and legions, there's 17 battlefields only in this pack, and I got 14 of them already. And there's 19 legions, and I got 15 of them already. So like I said last time, I got a lot of power and proxies cards, but this time I've done the exact math, and I really got a lot. So for this, I'm changing my objective. I'm not really hoping for new cards, I'm just hoping for good cards. If I get new cards, it's awesome, but that's probably not going to happen a lot. So, powers and proxies, there it is. I still don't have like a preview of what I'm recording there. First edition 113. What is 1132? Why does it... Are these numbered? Are these numbered? Have they been numbered? Have I just missed it? Maybe. We'll see. Number proof, random sequencing, oh yeah, you know all this. Okay, let's open it up. I have my shitty cam. Okay, I need to like be able to give light to shitty cam. I'll start trying to open it up in the sky. Okay. Oh, it's going. Oh, it went pretty nicely. But I'm gonna bring it down here for the finale. I think my desktop cam is moving again. Okay. Trash over there. So I got them. Oh yeah, they're both sided again, so divided into 2. I got. Okay, I'm not looking. I've seen it. I've seen one. Spoiler. I'm going to play this game that I'm going to show you first. This is the first card from Powers and Proxies. And then I'm going to look at the shitty cam. Oh, I know what this one is. I've got a ton of them. It's Nectar of Life. I'm going to tell you exactly. I haven't even looked at it yet, but I'm going to tell you exactly how many I have, because I've got so dang many. 6. I got 6. This is my 7th one. Nectar of Life. There we go. There we go. Nectar of Life. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out pretty nicely. I'm already recording for 4 minutes. Let's go quicker. What is this one? Athena. I got her. But Athena is a person who has, an avatar, who is at Olympus. I'm just getting some weird stuff because Behemoth was base set and he had realm power, but Nectar of Life, which is the home of Behemoth, is one of the expansions. So before the expansion came, was Behemoth just homeless? And that's why... Okay, I don't know. This is Athena. Athena is an avatar. I have her home, and she's not bad. It's 18 IS, so that's a good thing. Card number 3 is... Oh, I don't know what this is. Emissary of Evil, which has an effect. It's an acolyte, so you can stack it in just before you start combat, and the attached legion becomes an acolyte of any evil warlord avatar. So that could be a good card if if it needs to be. But I do have it, of course. And actually I have a ton of those. Card number 4. 444. Already have everything. Abyssal Bats. I got a ton of them. And I'm wondering if I can see how many I have. I got 8. This is my 9th. Yep. And they're not. Well, actually, they're a horde. So if I make a horde deck, having more of them is better. And they're already at 2 combat strength. What is this one? This one is Uller. A god of archery again. So it is a warlord. Man, I was hoping for warlords because I got only about half of them. But this one is another I have. But this one is Vanir, Vanir, god of archery, which means I have his home because I got it like in one of the last ones. Okay, I just looked at it. Emissary of Good. Again, I got it. It's the same as Emissary of Evil, except it's it's good. So this is not something exciting. Calabar. I got 9 of them. This is my 10th, but he's very good because he's at CS 9. So if you wanna do a heavy strike with your army, then having them is actually decent. Although I probably have enough of them as it is. What is this one? Tell me this one. I think these are the common ones that I'm looking at. What's really Dictator? That's not. That's base set. I mean, yeah, I know that they have base set mixed in them. So I already got him last time, I think. But this is good because Chaotic Evil, he's not unique, right? Yeah, so that's great because I already have him, but I could mix them up in a deck when I have more Vastrilich or Wastrilich. And this is the last one in one of the things. Yeah, this is the one I saw. Bow of Law. It's an item that you can hold, and it will add to lawful or to any legion, really. So the second, I think these were the common ones. I think they're separated by rarity more so than they're like belonging to a separate to a sort of expansion or not. I just looked at it. I don't know what I've done. It's a matter of pilot. Here, shitty cap also, if you want to. Yeah, that's not how you say it. It's Marinolov pilot. I mean, this is a decent one because it adds 12 IS to Warlord in a battle for an evil battlefield. So it can be very interesting. So we'll keep that in mind. This one is Apollo. I think I got Apollo. Do I have Apollo? I'll just take a look. I do not have Apollo. And he's rare. Okay, so I have his home. His realm power is if Apollo wins in combat, draw a number of cards to the command hand equal to the numbers of legions Apollo discarded in battle. Discarded in battle. So after or during. Yeah, see, I don't. But he has a personal power also. Can heal another warlord. Yeah, I played with him on the tabletop. Yeah, this is a very good warlord. So, and I don't have him. So yay, something. I actually got something new. Another one. I think. Yeah, these are gonna be better. Bow of Order. So that's essentially the Bow of Law that I had, but it's the upgraded version of it. A Bow of Order adds 5 CS to a non-lawful, adds 6 CS to a lawful legions. Bow of Order. And then we got Olympus. Wait, I have Olympus, right? But is Olympus different from Mount Olympus? It is, but I have Olympus. Yeah, I already have 2 of them. But he's a home, and they're not unique, and they're home realms of the Olympian Avatar, so I could have, if I do an Olympian deck, I could have multiple of them, and it would be easier for me to get the powers. And they're worth 4 VP, so they're not really bad about this one. This one is... Ooh! Njord! And again, it's a I don't think... Do I have it? I don't think I have it. I swapped to... Just looking at... Oh god, Warlord. Njord. Njord. I do not have him. Yeah. Yeah, so God of the Sea. Realm power. And its home is Isgard, so I don't have him because he's a... yeah. No. Vanaheim. I do have him. I do have him. I have his home. At the end of a challenge, Njord can force another warlord of 17 IS or less to discard, but he also gets discarded. Okay. There's a little bit of a berserker here, and this is the last one. So I don't think I had a chase. Njord was not a chase. Apollo was not a chase. So this must be the chase. And this is probably like some shitty card. And this is... oh, this is Sung Shan. Sung Shan is in fact... Sung Shan is uncommon only. And I have him. So where is my chase cards at? Hold on. Which one of these is a chase? Is Athena a chase? Athena is common. A Misery of Evil, that cannot be. Is Apollo? Apollo is rare. Is the piloting? Yeah, I only had one fate, right? Oh no, I actually had 3. Come on, where the pilot? Is it rare? I didn't get a chase card. Did I? Did I not? I don't think I got a chase card. Unless Uller is. Uller is actually a pretty good card, but I don't think... I already have like 2 of them. Oh yeah, Uller is common. Yeah guys, I didn't get a chase card. I don't think. But yeah, I got 2 new cards. Even less than... yeah, but yeah, less than last time. But like I said, I had... oh, did I? No, that's a bad idea. I had expected to not get a lot of new cards because... yeah, but a lot of them I already had. So this is it for the opening of first Powers and Proxies pack. I still have 1 more. And then I'm out of packs. But I'm getting some more shipped to me, so I can continue this debauchery of, you know, opening packs next couple times. I think actually quite a bit of times, I think. Maybe, I reckon. But for now, this is it for this one. Some decent warlords there, so that was okay. Thanks for watching, and Fallout.